Hello students, I am Suja Shaju and I will be teaching you biology. Now you know what is biology? You all have studied biology in your school, right? What is biology? Biology is that branch of science which deals with the study of living organisms, isn't it? Right. Now, do you know which are the branches of biology? There are many branches in biology, but the two main branches in biology. Which are the two main branches in biology? One is botany and another one zoology. Right? Now, what is botany? Botany deals with, it's that branch of biology which deals with the study of plants. What about zoology then? I know you all can say, what is that? Zoology is that branch of biology which deals with the study of animals. Okay? And I will be teaching you the zoology part in your biology textbook. Now, in school, many of you love the subject biology, right? In college also, biology is very easy subject. It's not at all difficult. Some of you must have told you biology is very difficult. No, it's very easy. Okay, we will make it easy. Don't worry about the subject biology. Now, your textbook, when you see your textbook, it's a bit fat. But don't get scared of the textbook. Okay, we are there to help you out. We'll help you to teach what is there in your textbook. Okay, fine. Now, so many of you have taken up science with an intention. What was your intention to do? You have an aim in your life. You have a goal in your life. Many of you want to become doctors. Some of you want to become engineers. Some of you want to become lecturers like us. Right? So, for all these, science is the base of all the streams. Okay. Now, I hope you know that you have to write competitive exams in order to get into a professional college like an engineering course or a MBBS course. And in order to do an MBBS course or any other paramedical courses, you need biology as a subject in PUC 1 and 2. So, you have now opted for biology. Now, let me tell you something about the two competitive exams. One is CET. What is CET? Common Entrance Test. Now, if you write Common Entrance Test and if you appear for biology paper, you will be able to get a seat for the courses like Ayush courses. Which are the Ayush courses? You know what is Ayush? Right? So Ayush courses include Ayurveda, Unani, Homeopathy and so on. Right? So for these courses, you need to write your CET exam. Now for agriculture, for BSc Agriculture also, you need to write your CET. Now, you have another competitive exam which is the NEET, National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test. That's the full form of that. Now, if you write NEET, you will, and if you get a good rank, you can get into any of the medical colleges and you can become a doctor. And there are two courses there again. One is MBBS and one is BDS. BDS is Bachelor of Dental Science. So, in order to get into a medical college, either a dental college or a medical college, you need NEET. Okay. So, for both these, that is Ayush courses, BSc Agriculture courses, you need to write CET. And for MBBS and BDS, you need to write NEET exam. And for both these exams, you have some topics from PUC first year and some topics from PUC second year. Okay. Now coming back to our PUC. Now, I hope, I don't know whether you know about it. Anyway, let me tell you. So, till school level, you are writing a theory paper for 100 marks. Now, in your PU level, you have 100 marks for each subject. But this 100 marks is divided into two parts. One is theory. That is, theory you have 70 marks. Theory you have 70 marks, and for practicals, I hope you can see that. For practicals, you have 30 marks. Now, this 70 marks, you have maximum marks is 70 in theory, and 30 marks is for practical. The 30 marks of practicals you can easily get. Especially in biology, you don't have to do any dissections. It's only demonstrations. You have to only, in first year, you have to only identify the specimens or the slides. And then you have to identify that, you have to write about that specimen which you have identified. And you have a journal also. So the experiments are for the identification part, you will get 20 marks, and the remaining 10 marks is divided as 6 plus 4. In that 6 marks is purely for your journal work. Now, what is a journal? Journal is a record book of what you are doing in your respective labs. Okay, so that journal carries 6 marks that every one of you can easily get if you maintain a neat journal. Okay, and the 4 marks is for Viva. Now, what is Viva? Have you heard about Viva? Viva is nothing but some questions will be asked to you. You have to answer that. So, if you answer that 4 questions, you will get 4 marks, and for journal, you get 6 marks. So, totally 10 marks. Okay. So, this 10 marks you can easily get. 10 marks, and 20 marks is for the identification and the experiment, simple experiments that you are performing. Okay. So, practical 30 marks is very, very easy to score. Now, coming to theory part. Theory means 70 marks. For 70 marks, you will get questions for 105 marks. Hope you got it. There will be choices. Plenty of options will be there. Answer the following questions. There will be 10 questions. You have to write only 5 or 6 questions. So like that, there will be options. So like that, the question paper will be for 105 marks, and you have to score only 70 marks from that. Isn't it easy? Yes, it's of course very easy. Very easy to score marks. So it's not like how you were scoring marks in your school. Okay. So that is about the theory paper, 70 marks. You can easily score 100 on 100, or let's say about 95 is not at all difficult. It's very easy. Okay. So now for doing paramedical courses like lab technician course, or some ophthalmology course, or some other X-ray technician course, there are many other courses like BSc nursing. For all that, you need biology as subject. Okay. So altogether, there are about 22 chapters in your first year textbook. Because of this pandemic present situation, we expect that some part of the syllabus there will be a cut, or some portion will be deleted. Let's wait and see. So far we have not yet got any circular regarding the deleted portions. Okay, anyway, let's see how much portion will be cut. So anyway, the first topic or the first chapter which I have to start or begin with, the first topic in zoology is animal kingdom. Right? So we'll be starting with that topic, animal kingdom, from the next class onwards. Okay, so in this video, I hope you understood, you got something about, you came to know something about biology, isn't it? Okay, so we'll see in the next class.